Welcome to my class. Let's see how we can get started. First of all, how to find me. Go to Google. In the search bar, type in my name, Ellen Turnell. You will see it's the first hit. Go to my web page. This is my general web page for most all the classes I teach. So you're in 1325. You can see that I have videos for everything we cover. This is just like sitting in a face-to-face lecture class where you can follow along and take notes. Within each video, there are extra credit quizzes. When you get done with the video, you can go and click on the extra credit quiz. This is what they look like. Notice not a lot of information. So where are you going to get really the questions? They are within each video. Sometimes it's kind of sneaky. You really have to watch them all. Again, that is my incentive for you to watch the videos and a chance for you to earn extra credit in the class. If you don't want to watch the videos and you just want to look at the notes from the videos, these are PDF files from all of them. The extra credit is not there. If this website ever goes down, which it has done, you can go to YouTube, and my channel is eTurnell, and all the videos are there. Let's start with the syllabus. So this is the class that you're registered in. This is my website, which again you can find just by Googling. I answer emails the fastest. I do teach at different times, but I really check email many times a day. If you live close to North Harris, you want to come visit me, I'm in the Winship Building, room 115, and I have face-to-face office hours. The easiest way to ask me a question about your homework is to take a picture of it and send it to me. Really is easy. I wanted to show you what I mean by taking a picture of your problems. This student last semester was stuck. She'd done this beautiful work, so she snapped a picture with her camera. She emailed it to me. I have an app on my iPad that I can import that, and then I can just talk you through it. It takes about maybe 1 or 2 minutes, depending on how big or little your mistake is, and write right on top of that. Alright, so how are you going to get started in the class? Well, first of all, you've got to go to WebAssign, and you need to make sure you know that class key. In WebAssign, you can sign up for the class. It only costs $75, which is pretty cheap these days, and you can use it free for 2 weeks. However, if you forget to pay, they're going to knock you out of the system. They will send you reminders, and so will I. Let's continue through the syllabus, and then we're going to walk it through on WebAssign. You can use a scientific calculator, but you cannot use any type of graphing calculator on the exams. I'm assuming since you're in an online class, you have some type of internet access. We have 4 tests. I give reviews for each test. We have homework, and we have a comprehensive final exam. Your homework counts the same as a test. That is not a punishment. That really is my built-in curve. The homework takes a long time. I want to give you the incentive to complete it and also give you the points that's worth all of that work. A lot of people have squeaked by with a C by making D's on all the tests, but they've got an A on your homework average, and a lot of times that averages out to a C. So that homework, yes, it is work, but I am weighting it the same as a test. Make sure you do your work. I have the right to drop any student that goes into this category. Then we have the letter grades. This page you probably need to print out and carry it with you all the time. You have due dates as early as next week. You have testing windows. Most testing centers won't let you start a test within an hour of closing time, and you really need to allow at least 2 hours for each exam. If you are not going to take your test at Lone Star College, then you have to find a place that meets this criteria. Let's go back to WebAssign. Remember, you're going to need this class key. Alright, so let's go on to WebAssign. They have updated their web page, so it looks a little bit different. So you're a student and you say, I have a class key. So we're going to go here. Make sure you type that in correctly. That does have two H's, North Harris. Submit. That's my class. And you need to create a WebAssign account. At some point, you have now enrolled, and let's say you're going to go back and log in. All right, so I'm going to continue my trial period and continue. And so you can see that you have all of your assignments. You have announcements over here. These will change throughout the semester. I will post the exam reviews and other announcements right here. Let's go to the first section. This first one is the short survey that some of you have already completed, right? And then we have homework, right? So a lot of times if you just have to type in a number, you just type in a number, all right? You can submit the answer. Let me say this, you can do that 5 times. If you submit something like the answer is 3 and I say submit the answer, it tells me it's wrong. I have 4 more chances to get it right. I have 5 chances on every question. So before you use that 5th chance and you've gotten them wrong, please email me and say help. So sometimes we get to a little bit more difficult problems that students have been stuck at, and so I have embedded video help. If you those are different videos than my long ones. These are really short that pertains to just that problem. So please watch that. But again, if you're lost, you can email me. I will help you. At the top of each assignment, I have a link back to my web page. Let's say sometimes you will have to type in some other algebraic. When you do that, when it knows it needs it, a little calc pad is going to pop up. So if you need fractions, if you need exponents, square roots, infinity, things like that, all of those are going to pop up. Functions, we have E, which you'll learn about, natural log, and all of those will come in handy here. So again, when the computer knows you're going to need that for that problem, that will pop up. If it doesn't pop up, that means you don't need that. So once again, in order to find me, Google Ellen Turnell. We will not be doing anything through D2L. We will be dealing with my website, possibly YouTube in case my website goes down, and everything is through WebAssign.